the Philippines and Carlos City. You're tuning into CCN Broadcast Center, a virtual home of every SBO-SCC learner, where passion is the key, learning paves the way. With our division mantra, developing creativity, maximizing versatility. This is your CCN Broadcast Center. CCN Broadcast Center, a virtual home of every SBO-SCC learner.
Good day, learners! Welcome to another fun-filled of episodes of ALS-4 Life and Career Skills here at Carlos and Carlin Network. I am Teacher Lourdes C. Caranto, your mobile teacher for today. Before we start our lesson, please take the following. Just watch, learn, and explore. Remember, if you ever miss a part of this live session, you can visit YouTube and search for Carlos and Carlin Network to review and download this live session. And our lesson for today, it is all about sustainable ways of living from Alternative Learning System, ALS-4, Life and Career Skills for Junior High School. Our performance standards have apply working knowledge, attitudes, and life skills as a consumer to promote more sustainable living. And our content standards, sustainable consumption. Our learning competencies with the code demonstrate understanding of daily practices that promotes sustainable living with the code of ALS-4 LC-PSF-AE/JHS/1. After studying this lesson, you should be able to demonstrate understanding of daily practices that promote sustainable living. Before that, reminders, stay alert and focus to the lesson. 2. Prepare your pen and paper. 3. Sit back and relax. Now, in this time of pandemic, what are your experiences? Did you suffer? Can we do something to help our environment? We experience anxiety, depression, medical waste, and chemical in our environment. Did you suffer? Yes, we suffer so much, a lot. Can we do something to help our environment? In an unprecedented time like the COVID-19 pandemic, many of us are confined to our homes with few opportunities to go outside. Despite of these global changes to our lifestyles, we can still protect the environment from indoors or backyards. So before we proceed to our new lesson, let us first review our previous lesson by answering the given activity. Here is your direction. Put a check before the number if the statement is true, and cross if the statement is false. This topic is all about emergency do's and don'ts. Again, may I repeat, what you are going to put right before the number, if it is true, it is check. And if it is false, you are correct. You are going to write cross. So let us start. Let me read first. 1. Communicate to your family, friends, co-workers, and neighbors about emergency preparedness. 2. Follow the directions of your public safety officials. 3. Have an emergency go kit ready. 4. Have at least one out-of-state contact. And 5. Don't have enough medicine. So your timer starts now. Time's up. So now we are going to check your answer. So what is your answer for number 1? If your answer is check, you are correct. Number 2. If your answer is cross, you have 2 points already. For number 3, you've got it right. That is a check. You have 3 points. Number 4. Okay, if your answer is check, you have another 1 point, so you've got it 4. And last, if your answer is cross, you've got a perfect score. Well, congratulations. For your second activity, your direction is identify the following picture. Select your answer inside the box and write the letter only. And here are your choices inside the box. A. Consume water. B. Crop rotation. C. Depend less on your car and drive green. Letter D. Waste to energy. And letter E. Water treatment. So, have you seen already the picture? So your time starts now. Time is up. We are going to check again your work. For your number 1, what is your answer? What letter? Again, what letter? It's letter A. Check. You have already 1 point. For number 2, what is your answer for number 2? It's letter C. What is letter C again? Letter C is depend less on your car and drive green. Especially now, ang mahal na ng gas. Right? For number 3, it's letter B. What is letter B again? It is crop rotation. For number 4, what is your answer for number 4? Anybody? Okay, your answer is letter D. You've got it right. It's letter D. And for letter D, that is about waste to energy. Number 5, what is your answer? It's letter E. So I guess you've got it all. And letter E, it is all about the water treatment. Okay, next. By this time, we will know what is sustainable living. And we are going to enumerate some examples. Sustainable living means we prioritize the use of natural and renewable resources instead of creating excess waste and depleting environmental resources for future generation. And here are the examples. For number 1, save energy. By using less energy, you can help to reduce carbon emissions. There are a number of ways you can save energy at home, including switching off standby appliances, turning your heating down, and hanging clothes to dry instead of using a dryer. Let's just watch these ways to save energy. dioxide emission that will contribute to the climate change. For number 2, eat less meat. The production of meat is one of the biggest contributors to climate change and the pollution of landscape and waterways. By eating less of it, you can help to reduce the impact the meat industry has on the earth. Eat less meat, the production of meat is one of the biggest contributors. That's it, the picture, you look at the picture, a lot of nutritions that you can get. And for number 3, use reusable alternatives. Single products, particularly plastic ones, tend to end up in the landfill and the ocean, causing harm to wildlife and the environment. Prevent this by choosing to one reusable and eco-friendly alternative instead. For number 2 and 3, by eat less meat, whether you're considering eat less meat or giving it up entirely, the benefits are clear. Less risk of disease and improved health and well-being. Use reusable alternatives. The alternatives delivery system do not only benefit both the producers and consumers. It is also helps the welfare of the environment, society, and economy. Number 4, go paperless. To avoid wasting paper, choose to receive letters over email and only print off documents if necessary. You can also ask shops to email your receipts instead of printing off. Number 5, use renewable energy. If possible, consider powering your home using renewable energy to reduce the amounts of carbon emissions you produce. Replacing your petrol or diesel-fueled car with an electronic one would also help to achieve this. Again, go paperless. Paper that is not recycled also contributes to landfill and pollutants in the air. By going paperless in the classroom, you are directly contributing to reducing waste, water, and power used. For number 5, use renewable energy, creating economic development and jobs in manufacturing, installation, and more. Number 6, save water. You can save water in around your home by making a number of small changes. Try installing a water bot and making use of green water to avoid wasting drinking water. Save water saves money, protects drinking water resources, minimizes water pollution and health risks, reduces the need for costly water supply and new waterways treatment facilities. Number 7, drive less. Walk or ride a bike to your destination instead of driving if it is close enough. It is better for the environment and your health. Using public transport is another good way to help reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Again, drive less. Your vehicle's lifespan will be extended. There's less of a chance you'll get into a car accident. Driving a gasoline-powered vehicles less means you'll be helping the environment. You're less likely to get caught in mind-numbering traffic jams. Number 8, donate unused items. If you don't use a product or wear a piece of clothing anymore, give it to a charity shop, and someone you know would make use of it to help reduce waste. Again, donate unused items. It's much better for the environment when you donate your clothes. You're saving the environment from a lot of harm. Number 9, wear sustainable clothing. The fashion industry is one of the main polluting industries in the world. To lessen the impact this industry has on the planet, you could buy more of your clothes from charity shops and sustainable clothing outlets. Number 10, use eco-friendly cleaning products. Some cleaning products contain chemicals that can be harmful to the environment. By committing to use green, eco-friendly cleaning products, you can help to prevent these chemicals from having a negative impact on the earth. Use some cleaning products help preserve the environment by significantly reducing the pollution and waste they could produce. Now, let us learn again. Let us see what you have learned. What is a sustainable living again? Sustainable living means prioritizing the use of natural and renewable resources. What are the ways of sustainable living? Save energy. That's number 1. For number 2, eat less meat. Number 3, use reusable alternatives. 4, go paperless. 5, use renewable energy. For number 6, save water. Number 7, drive less. Number 8, don't waste food. Number 9, wear sustainable clothing. And number 10, use eco-friendly cleaning product. Remember, the 10 given examples just only for S squared. First is S, save energy. Second S stands for save water. We have only one E, eat less. For letter U, we have letter U there given. First U is use reusable alternative. Second U, use renewable energy. And the third U is use eco-friendly cleaning products. Now, we have 2, D. The first letter D is drive less. And second D, don't waste food. And last, for W stands for wear sustainable clothing. Human beings should live an environment without luxuries, but rather being aware on the resources consumption to reduce unnecessary waste to be able to live a sustainable way. Therefore, by then, you are helping our Mother Nature. And at the same time, we are respecting our nature that God provides us to show His love. For your assessment, let's find out what you have learned. For the first direction, identify the following. Write T if the statement is true, and F if the statement is false. you are going to write your answer in a separate paper. To make it clear, again, my dear ALS learners, what you are going to write if the statement is true? You're right, it's letter T. And if it is false, you are going to write only the letter F. So let us start. For number 1, do not use of alternative sources of power such as solar and wind energy. Number 2, plant trees to prevent soil erosions. 3, practicing of judicious ways to conserve water in our homes. Number 4, use pipeline to transport oil. And number 5, growing of vegetation in catchment areas. So your timer starts now. You are given already for 10 seconds. Okay? Ready? Go. Time is up. Pens up. Oh, your answer is, what is your answer for number 1? It is false. Number 2, it is true. Number 3, it's letter T. So I guess you have already 3 points. For number 4, is your answer is letter F? Wow, you are correct. For number 5, to get a perfect score, what letter is it, T or F? T or F? Come on. It's letter T. Who got perfect score? I guess you all got it all. Congratulations. Next activity. Second direction. Identify the following examples of sustainable ways of living. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Again, you have 10 seconds given to answer. Number 1, which among the ways of sustainable living prevents the use of harmful chemical-like cleaning products due to its negative impact? A, use eco-friendly cleaning product. B, drive less. C, wear sustainable clothing. Your time starts now. Pens up. What is your answer? Anybody? What is your answer? Letter A, use eco-friendly cleaning product. Number 2, it is the process to lessen the impact of fashion industry, as it is the one of the main polluting industries in the world. What is it? A, don't waste food. B, wear sustainable clothing. Letter C, drive less. For number 3, which among the ways of sustainable living prevent paper wastage? A, recycle and reuse. B, eat less meat. And for letter C, go paperless. Your time starts now. Time's up. Now we are going to check your answer. What is your answer for number 2? If your answer is letter B, you've got it right. Congratulations, you have 2 points already for number 3. And if your answer for number 3 is letter C, go paperless, another 1 point, you've already 3 points. For number 4, get ready for number 4. If you install water butt or make use of green water to avoid wastage of drinking water, what kind of sustainable living do you to apply? A, drive less. B, donate unused item. And letter C, save water. Number 5, last number. It is advisable that leftovers be saved for the next meal if it is still safe for consumption. What process is this? A. Don't waste food. B. Go paperless. Letter C. Buy fair trade products. Your time starts now. Time's up. What is your answer for number 4? Anybody? What do you think? It's letter A, B, or C? Okay, your answer is letter C. It is save water. For number 5, it is advisable that leftover be saved for the next meal if it is still safe for consumption. What process is it? What is your answer? Your answer is A, don't waste food. So, I know that most of you got the perfect score. Excellent. So you deserve a virtual OPA. Okay, for your assignment, write an essay on how does living sustainability affect the environment. Then you are going to write the steps in writing an essay. We have here the given rubrics for assessment. Take note of this, okay, my dear ALS learners? For your criteria, originality or creativity, you have 35%. Content, 25%. Appropriateness, 20%. Organization, 20%, with a total of 100%. Second, make a slogan. With the theme, of course, sustainable ways of living. And here is the rubrics for slogan making. Again, take note for this, for you to have got a high score. Relevance to the theme, 30%. Message, 50%. Creativity, 24%. Right usage of punctuation, 20%. Overall impact with a 15%, with a total, of course, 100%. Again, my dear learners, I am Teacher Lourdes, your mobile teacher, saying sustainable living ideas to embrace as we emerge into a new normal. And sa ALS, matututo ka? Tara na!
Capital of the Philippines and Lourdes City. You're tuning into CCN Broadcast Center, a virtual home of every SDO-SCC learner, where passion is the key, learning paves the way. With our division mantra, developing creativity, maximizing versatility. This is your CCN Broadcast Center. CCN Broadcast Center, a virtual home of every SDO-SCC learner.